Alright, so we're continuing our playthrough of Tales of Zesteria. This chapter we're doing the wind trial. So let's see how it goes for us, shall we? Oh snap. So we're gonna save. Gonna go in front, yes, just in case. I don't know why I'm obsessed with like doing that. Probably because I've had games like basically barred out on me, so.
Welcome, young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel, this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it. The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
Alright, so probably we'll see what the trial is. One of them should definitely count as going through this thing, because this thing was like pretty... it wasn't pretty hard, but it was like still kind of all over the place. There we go. Man, talk about like really using a lot of stairs. My god, it's still going? It's still going, wow. Huh. Oh snap! She's gonna do it.
Someone's there.
Where's that headless Hellion?
Hang on! Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
I have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Sorey.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family. Seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
Damn!
Dezel!
Rose! Mikleo! Stop that headless bastard!
Okay, got it.
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dezel?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
Dezel!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't want to die.
Keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right.
We still gotta stop him.
Alright. So we're gonna use fire for this one. There we go. Burn them down. Feel the burn. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on.
Crimson flame! May it burn your soul! Sweet dreams!
Nice.
Burning charge!
Come on. Nice.
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion. You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Are you the shepherd?
I'm called Sorey.
Then are the gods, are the Seraphim with you?
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dezel is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dezel. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on. I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
Yeah, good idea.
Somehow it all worked out.
Nice.
You
All
have
right.
shown me not only your strength, but your spirit and bonds as well. You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you should deny. You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Sorey, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dazzle, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you alright? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me.
We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well...
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there?
The battlefield. Works for me.
Nice. So we went and we got all the spiritual powers now. Powers. I like that. Anyway.
Snacks are done.
But nice. So then all we have to do now is go to the battlefield and hope we don't die. Right? But the one thing that it's still bothering me is... Oh man, I almost forgot. So we can't fight him yet. Or at least, not to my knowledge. Unless we want the bad ending, we can beat him. But we're gonna have to go and do something else.
We found quite a few discovery points.
Exploring ruins is all well and good, but you have to be careful when getting sidetracked like that.
Really?
If you don't look properly at where you're going, you might turn the corner and bump into someone.
That's when you gotta use that fancy footwork of yours. Take a quick back step.
Actually, Rose, it would be most appropriate to sidestep in that situation.
Yeah. And then, if you could coordinate it with other battle actions, then you could easily increase the stun rate.
That'd be a pretty sad scenario for whoever you bump into.
For reals. Alright. So the battlefield, huh? Let's see. There we go. What? We're not able to go to Glaven Basin? I wonder. Front of the... We'll do this. It's the closest way for us to get there, so... Right, hopefully this is what we're supposed to do and we're not gonna be like, what do we do? Head to the western Glaven where Heldolf was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tension is mounting with Rollins in the west, according to Glaven. Are you kidding me? So then that means we have to enter through the other side. Agreed. I'm not gonna go all the way around, so I'm just gonna instant travel. Alright, so... Save point travel. outside the Roland outpost, so... So there should be a way to Glaven Basin from here. There we go. Are we able to break this rock? Nope. Oh well, it was worth the shot. Nice. The harpies sure do want to get me. Oh wow, you never found this save actually. Makes sense why I wasn't able to find anything near it. And now it makes sense why it's blocked, because if you go that way, they won't let you go through. They'll deny you entry. Alright, here we go. I kind of am at a blank here, actually.
Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up, actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Boss! What perfect timing!
Work?
Yeah, we got...
Hey!
We got something we should discuss elsewhere.
Come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Telfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Sorey, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Tezel, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Dezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey.
Yes, Sorey. I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
Sorry.
I promise, just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
That's crazy. So we have to go probably here. Andrago entrance. Are we able to just go instantly, Andrago? No, of course not. Well, of course not. The East Meadow. I guess I'll just do this. Like, worst case, I have to run it. Run, run, run as fast as I can, right? And all that junk. Let's see. Man. That's crazy that they, like, want to go and get me. I saw that guy. He was surfing. He was surfing in air. I wonder why it didn't let us just instant travel to the other one. Maybe there's a cutscene that goes and like kind of gets triggered by you at a certain point.
You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
Quite. Let's see. Oh, we're almost there. Wait. Is this? Nah. Or is it? That makes sense.
Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine, just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now! Come at me!
It's on!
This is ridiculous!
Too late now! Here goes!
No turning back now. Well, why don't we fight fire with fire?
Like you interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Ooh.
I'm handling this. Don't you
Oh,
dare
for white. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. Just burn away. Feel the dancing burn. There we go. It'd be kind of cool if we could Mystic Guard them, but we don't have enough. It'd be nice if I could see anything. Come on. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. It's almost over. Any moment now. Any moment.
Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
Oh man. Got Siegfried now.
This thing sure is weird.
Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it. Assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
It's more valuable than you can ever imagine. I mean, someone very precious gave it to him.
We'll have to wait for nightfall to sneak into the castle. Why don't we chill at the inn for a bit?
Sure, let's go chill and grill. Hold on. That was funny. The chill grill. What's that from? Oh yeah. Let's see. No. Oh, okay, so Dezel needs this. Rose needs this. We'll go to Delilah. Right. Here we go. Dragos too. Talk to Rose and sneak into the castle. How are we going to sneak in? You mind if we go check the town out before we head to the castle? We're gonna sneak in. Might as well scope the area out before we do. Right? Oh, okay, so they're gonna basically have... They're gonna lead us to a path that we can't go and, like, switch out. Quite clever indeed. Let's see... So we need to find a like somewhere where we need to go. So that shouldn't be too hard. Dang, talk about really like putting us like on the path. Let's do a cautious sweep of the town and then get down to business. Okay, so There's malevolence particles around, but then we haven't found someone to like really purify the land. Maybe we need to talk to this guy? Okay, so no, he just said, "What are you doing out at night?" I'm like, nothing. What does it look like? Let's see. So we have that benefit. But there's still something that we're missing. I feel like it's something that I'm like... Maybe we had to check the beginning again? That's the only other logical explanation. Explanation. Dang, we can't even go back to sleep.
Well, if it ain't the boss. Welcome, welcome.
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on, I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger. It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes.
He said he's good and hungry.
The malevolence he emits is incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Oh, dang.
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
Got it.
Come on. There we go. Dang, we really are kicking his booty, aren't we? Ooh. She did double Demon Fang. That's legitness. Come on. Yes. Oh, this guy dodged. But that won't help him.
No foe
can stand in our way.
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it! What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice! Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
Three of them? Oh no! We gotta get rid of you guys quickly. You don't have time to mess with you guys. Burn away!
What? Everyone okay?
Huh.
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Tezel, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long.
What?
Oh man.
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion.
What could this mean?
Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out.
His will is not to be ignored. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Lunar!
Yeah! What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dazzle?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid. Oh, how splendid. The perfect scene has been set.
Dazzle, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Sorey, Dazzle, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
What is this thing? Looks super gross.
Kill you! That's the only reason I live!
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion
Come on.
of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
There we
It's
go.
quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this. Think hard. What
Come on.
was it that you truly desired?
Shut
Back then, how and why did you lose your friend after killing a Hellion? What happened?
Come on.
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dazzle!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the path?
Dazzle!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Sorey, this isn't the time!
All right.
Oh man.
I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion.
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion,
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
What? How are you able to do this? Oh my gosh.
Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dazzle.
I can't. The Sublord has broken the pact.
Can that even be done?
Not
Yeah.
usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side.
My, this is getting interesting.
What is going on?
How's this?
There we go. Oh man, all these guys.
Tell me what it is you're after.
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Too close. Dance, Embers.
What exactly do you want?
Kendrick Flames.
Oh man, it's a good thing.
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rollins' wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there. Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be?
It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Jessel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
Dazzle, don't move. Got it?
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden.
Then what does that mean?
You mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything,
I'm not just gonna say it.
Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A Shepard is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Silence!
Hold it, Sorey. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Sorey. Listen.
Dazzle, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the Shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Sorey. Hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? Then I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond, while leaving Rose untouched. Sorey, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Jessel? No!
Counting on you. Don't mess this up!
Man. While armatized, press.
What?
Rose. I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Sorey and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness!
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the Shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you, anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Sorey, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Man. And there's one star here that I need to see. What is it? Oh, I could have just skipped it. Oh well. It's better to hear everybody's voices and opinions. I think it is.
Dezel's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the Shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the Shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the Shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Man. Words were truer spoken. The clever little annoyance trying to tell me over and over again. Wait, is there something like gonna probably be up? I did not see this guy. There we go.
Our friend, the creepy little girl, she said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the Shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there!
I'm not talking about Dezel, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either!
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Sorey. All I was really trying to say is that I think Dezel was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
Man. Yeah, we know more than anything Eisen. Everything that he did was with that coin of his.
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Sorey, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Sorey, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Sorey, let's send it off.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
I don't know why, but all that sounded really sad. Like, she regrets something. But even now, I still can't remember what it is or was. But whatever it is, I hope it wasn't something really bad, I guess. You still need to talk to one more of the party, I think. 2?
Sorey.
Huh?
Back there, I spoke with Dezel during his last moments. And when I saw him then, I remembered something that I'd forgotten long ago. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since, my whole life.
Rose, Dezel didn't want you to know that. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far by your strength alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me. Without knowing, I was a jerk, self-absorbed and totally ungrateful to him.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me these things, alright?
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, you know, devastated.
Yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things happened all at once. And somehow it doesn't feel like I'll never see him again. And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about her problems than anything else.
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to think too much. Anyway, Sorey, you get some good rest.
I will.
Nice. And then I think all that's left is Zaveid.
Hey, Shepard. Tell me something. How was Dezel in his last moments?
He was smiling.
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Zaveid, you knew Dezel, didn't you?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him, when he was just a little rascal.
Oh. Is that why your fighting styles are so similar?
Yep. He learned by copying me. And yet, I don't think he even remembered who I was. That fellow tossed everything away, even his memories. But if something gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to comfort me, Zaveid?
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon. Can't have you getting all malevolent on me.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that Sublord Pact.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something like that!
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
That lousy.
Of course. So, I think we pretty much shocked everyone. Yeah? That's everyone. Time to get a good rest.
Morning, Sorey. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Sorey!
Oh, Zavid. You're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Sorey!
Oh, what were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go!
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pact thingy?
Oh.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go!
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh ho ho! You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Hey, Zavid. I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, please, let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred. It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Sorey and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh? You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph. Is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it!
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, You've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Kind of messed up, but oh well. I really want to see what's next. The East Basin. Alright. I really wish that...
So then, now what do we do?
We're doing what we're supposed to. Like, duh. Search for Heldoth, the Lord of Calamity. Oh gosh, really? That's what our mission is?
It looks like Heldoth wasn't in Glavend.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need at least some clue as to where he is.
Agreed. I hate wasting my time.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
So, maybe southwest of Pendrago?
Alright, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of time, I swear I'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
So wait, where again? He said southwest of Pendrago, right? Looks like Ergo pasture, or if not, then Ifrit's hunting ground, maybe. Either way, we won't know until we get there. I think it's Ifrit's hunting ground. I want to say it is. They probably won't let me cross anyway, so might as well just go to the save. Ifrit. Oh, here it is. And look at that. Real close.
This domain, it's so strong.
Heldoth!
Whoa, okay, yeah, he's freaky strong.
This won't go like last time.
I certainly hope that it won't.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's coincidence that you've encountered Hellion's domains at every turn?
So what? This was all your doing? Is that what you want to say?
Is this your idea of being merciful?
You know, he used to be a general. There's no telling what he's really plotting.
Is he trying to negotiate?
Be on your guard, Sorey.
Yeah, he's capable of anything.
So, how are we supposed to find out if this guy really did bind with Maltellus?
We'll just have to fight him head on.
You got a death wish?
If not that, then what?
Tell me something, Heldoth. Are you...
What's so damn funny?
You talk far too much. I am the Lord of Calamity, and thou art the Shepherd. The meeting of the two is, by definition, conflict. Do you not agree?
Sorey!
Here he comes, everyone!
He's got bones on his clothes. Time to go use its weakness.
Show me what a vessel you are.
I won't be pushed over that easily.
Come on. Well, let's get him, bring him down. There we go.
We're definitely outclassed, but
We got this.
On. We're not really doing any damage to him. He's level 80? Dang. Come on.
Hard to believe you're the same rosy-cheeked youth as before.
Oh,
We're
man.
making progress, but I got a bad feeling about this.
Wonder of wonders. I agree with you.
Come on, come on.
You like that?
Are you happy?
Huh?
Keep fighting like this, and you'll strike me down. Can't you feel it? Is that not what you truly wish inside?
What are you saying?
You yearn for it. You crave it. Would you drown in this fountain of ecstasy you have created?
Lila! It's time to settle this!
What's wrong? Sorey, if you finish this here, can you be absolutely sure you will not regret it later?
That's right. Did we really come all this way just to smack old Kitty Beard around? Or was there something else?
As you know, to quell the Lord of Calamity is the duty of the Shepherd. That is not incorrect.
Is he challenging us? Do it if we can?
No.
The bastard's up to something.
Simone,
Yes.
dispose of them.
An illusory art!
Look out, everyone!
You're too late. My, you're finally putting some effort into it. How long do you think your malevolence can isolate him?
For one of his strength, probably only about 10 minutes. I apologize.
It will do.
What have you done, Heldolf?
Get ready!
Oh man, are we gonna have to fight this guy?
Ready?
There we go. Come on. Come on, burn away. You probably have to lure him to the... Come on, come on. Ooh.
Victory was close, yet now only anxiety and impending doom.
Sorey! Don't let your emotions waver. He's...
Lila!
Still you interfere? Destruction.
Why would he want us to go and hurt him? Something isn't right here. Why would it be? It's like somebody wants him to go just... He wants something bad to happen. But what is it?
That's Miss Mioma! Lila, Heldolf is trying to manipulate me while I'm still missing the full picture. Is that what you're trying to say? At this rate, he's just going to keep needling me. I'm a plaything to him.
Sorey, I understand.
You've got to help everyone.
I'm not getting away. Under attack.
Ready?
Perfect
Strike!
surrounds me!
How's this?
Man.
Under attack!
We can't run away either. The only choice we have is to go.
Find a weak point. Burn! Burn away! Predatory flame!
Sword and fight!
Crimson flame! May it burn your soul!
Gotta get rid of this guy.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shard!
Come on.
Tower of Blood! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away!
As long as we can keep hurting him, we'll be fine.
Let's knock him back with a hidden art!
Breakthrough! No escape! Tower of Blood! Release my spirit rhapsody! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Dancing Flames! Crown! Dancing Flames! Crown! Fall forth! Burning Echo!
Come on.
Breakthrough! Scorched Down! Purifying Flames!
What are the other arts that he knows? Oh my gosh, really? Calamity Flare, Ancient Nova, and then Blast Divine. Okay.
Destruction! Burn away! Come forth!
Destruction!
Brilliant Crescent! What?
Destruction!
Burn! Burning Shards! Purifying Flames!
Come on.
Fall forth! Burning Echo! Appear, Flames! Calamity Flare!
There we go.
Appear, Flames! Calamity Flare! Fall forth! Burning Echo! Primordial Light! Burn!
Destruction!
Oh man.
Fall forth! Burning Echo! What?
Come on, come on.
Appear, Flames!
Go away.
Calamity Flare! Rain of Fire! Burning Shards! Purgatory of Flame!
I'm not supposed to beat him, but
Burn!
am I supposed to just like kill time?
Tower of Blood! Rain of Fire! Scorched Down! Tower of Blood! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Dancing Flames! Crown Fire!
There we go.
Tight spot. Sorey.
Do not resist.
No! I will never give up!
Do you not realize how warped it is to struggle so?
What?
Simone, release the squire.
At once.
Ow! What on...
Prepare to see just what your resistance has earned you, Shepherd.
No!
And that was his fatal mistake, wasn't it, Lila? Bethmas Mioma! Resist this, dumbass!
Do you really plan to slay her? A seraph?
Killing is my business. Or did you forget?
Simone.
Very well, as you wish.
What?
Rose!
Toying with you has lost its charm. Shepherd Sorey, work under me. Should we not bring this world back to the way it was, together?
What?
Walking a path alongside the Lord of Calamity can only lead to malevolence. Surely you...
And what is so strange about that? Malevolence will always be with us. It can only be dispelled by the scant few who hold the power of purification. Are you saying that's the way things should be?
Hellions only bring pain to humans and seraphim alike.
And so it is therefore natural to resist malevolence? Absurd. Shepherd Sorey, I repeat once more, join me. For too long have the Seraphim been forced to fight the Malevolence. Too long have they been chained, toiling away at their blessings. Let us restore them to their rightful form as Hellions.
I refuse.
Then let us finish our battle once and for all.
I refuse that as well. This is not the time.
So you say. But one day you will discover it for yourself. The true nature of humans and seraphim in this world.
No mistake. That bearded menace is connected to Maltellus. When we were trapped by his malevolence, I felt a presence.
But there wasn't even a trace of Maltellus back then.
Think about it. What if you were convinced you couldn't see something, but it was right under your nose?
It's something we see all the time and yet never notice.
This?
The ground?
You mean the Hellion could be using the continent of Glenwood itself as a vessel?
Right. There's only one guy out there who'd be capable of pulling it off.
But if that's the case...
Even if all this is true, is it possible to purify the land itself? If Heldelf were the vessel, it would make a lot more sense. But if the Earth is the vessel, why would Maltellus also be connected to Heldelf?
Let's find Maltellus. If it's true that Heldelf is connected to Maltellus, who's become a Hellion using the Earth as a vessel, then so long as we don't purify Maltellus, we'll never be able to quell Heldelf.
But even with all the legends of Maltellus we've collected, there hasn't been a single clue as to his whereabouts.
We should search for Maven.
Old Man Maven?
That's right. He was journeying to study the legends surrounding Maltellus as well.
We don't have a clue, but he just might.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to find him?
I have an inkling. Let's go meet with the ones who protect the ruin of Logren and see what they think.
Logren? That's the ruin in Zefgot Moor, right?
Yes.
Then it's been decided. Let's get packing, Lebo.
All right. Just stop that.
Hey, are you okay with this?
I trust him, though it is a gamble.
Set. What is he up to? I better save just in case. And I think I saw a rare monster, so we might as well check out that thing before. Ooh, that was close. Oh man, that thing scared me. Ooh! Let's see. Oh well, you might as well finish it off quickly. There we go. Come on.
Ready? It's over.
Nah.
Let's get him. Let's keep it up.
Come on. Heal us.
How's this? Burning red, freezing blue, hell and temperature flames.
Come on, burn, baby, burn! Oh man. Just a little more.
No foe
can stand
in our way.
You learned a new battle action. What's the battle action? Banish chain. Armatization. Armatize. When armatized is learned, press and hold B. Banish blast hits to perform a mystic art combo without a finishing blow. Oh, thank you? Like, that doesn't sound very good. At least, not to me, it doesn't. Go away. I want to fight this one.
We can't hold.
Ooh. This one is good with Lila. Here we go.
Type of spider.
Well, it sure looks the part.
It has a very cunning personality, and as for its characteristics,
This is no time for babble. Let's go.
Burn away! Burn them down. Burn, burn, burn! There we go. Just a little more. Dang, this thing goes high when we do that. Nice.
Everyone okay?
Oh well. Oh, you. This thing wicked too. Whatever, it's fine. Come on, come, come, come! Burn away! Nice.
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers.
That was interesting. But where does this lead to? I wonder why they have these like random ruins. Alright, so there's this. Where are we supposed to go? What did Lila say when she had an inkling? Lundgren? Yep, the tower town. Right up your alley. From the goat's pasture, head northwest, crossing the Great Camelot Bridge, and then continue to the very northwest. So, to the Great Northwest, okay. Maybe this is the way? Oh, so we never went this way. Man, I still didn't think that we had this much left to explore. Oh well. Pedro sure is funny. In a good way. But I wonder, was Laphicet tricked into going and merging with Eldolf? I mean, the only other thing I can think of is he felt bad for him and wanted to go and try to calm him down like he tried with Velvet. But I mean, is that truly what he did? You know? Truly. Alright, here we go. Dang, the Great Camelot Bridge, huh? It's Camelot. Chestcack! Ooh, that fairy. Let's see. Nice. Everything wants to get me, but it better get me right quick. This thing is...
Sylphid is a famous wind art user.
They can warp too. Don't take your eyes off them.
Wait, actually, now I think about it. You get on smash, okay. Okay, so then that one's kind of whatever. Come on. Dang it. That works better. Yes. Oh, they're all weak to earth. There we go. Come on. We'll just keep juggling them around. Nice. Man, talk about like just getting your butt whooped.
You're definitely improving more.
Yep, thanks to all of you.
Thanks to us, indeed.
Well,
Every little bit counts. I hope I'm going the right way. That looks like a dead end, so no. I'm not going the right way. Whoa, what's this? Nice. Pretty random to put that puzzle there. Okay, so we did that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that this game has fast travel. If it didn't, I would be horrendously annoyed. There we go. It's going. Ah, don't interrupt me while I'm casting. Oh man, really? Go away. Oh, these are resistant to it. Well, just another reason to try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Okay, good. Oh. There we go.
Looks like we win.
Right, so.
Sure is a lot of gold lying around out there.
Huh. I wonder what this guy says. I sold an iris gem to someone once. What is Horsey, you say? It's the west of that boat.
There we go. Info about an iris gem.
I wonder how long ago that was.
For reals.
What? Getting one of your bad feelings, Rose?
You could say that. I haven't heard much about the village of Horsa lately.
Wait, there's another one here. Where's this blue one at?
This stone disease. Could it be a Hellions doing?
That I cannot say, but I have a bad feeling about it.
You don't have to be Rose to feel it.
Man, that sucks. Let's see. This is just a straight shot. Nice. Like, as long as we don't let them, like, touch us, then we'll be fine. Ah, go away. Another save here. I wonder why. Oh well. We need to touch them in order to activate them. And in this game, they're... Whoa, this thing is huge. I wonder if we can beat it. Let's see. Its level is 48. Let's try it.
What the? How did it get so big?
I'm actually at a loss for words. Wow.
It looks like arts are effective. Let's
Come on, let's go and burn them down.
Shows how many battles you've been through.
Yes. Burn away forever, forever and ever. Man, this thing is really trying to go and fried calamari, huh? Oh, dang. It's using fire arts? Shouldn't it, like, not use things because it's, like, it's weak against fire? Dang, that just do a lot.
You act on instinct way too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
What level are we? 51. That's not too bad. I wonder... Tales of Exilia was the one that started the Giganto monster kind of like quest, I think. I could be wrong, actually. Dang, how much further to this place? Oh, the desert. This place is huge. think I have to go over where that town is. Man. It's crazy, it's so like open and wide. I was like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a scorpion with a flower on it. Alright, so according to this, we have to go around. Which, that's the other thing that I kind of wonder. What's the point of buying a map from the turtles if it doesn't fill up the map automatically? It just goes in it like, we do the side quest of getting the map, but I don't really understand what the whole purpose of it is. But, I mean, we still do it anyway, I guess. Yikes. Oh my gosh, I thought Rose was like that elephant still. And it was after us. I was like, oi. Nope, I thought that was like a... Oh, look, it's a thingy that they always say, but it wasn't. Wait a minute. Is this the place from Tales of Zesteria? Yeah. Giant elephant stomping around here.
Maven!
Old man!
Hey there, Sorey. Young lady. You look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Maltellus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Sorey is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost.
Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earth and Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Man. Is this that place?
The storyteller of time, huh?
Hmm?
You knew about Maven too?
Well, you know, he just seemed like a storyteller to me. And when I confronted him about it, it turned out my hunch was correct. That's all.
He's pretty well known as a storyteller.
especially among Seraphim who have been around for a while.
You could have told us about it, you know.
Well, it's also a taboo.
For both Seraphim and humans.
But what does that entail?
Let's focus on collecting the Earth in Historia, Mikleo. Just hearing those stories probably isn't enough.
So when you see with your own eyes, you can figure out the truth behind the myth, huh?
That's what it's about. Isn't that right?
I wonder how many more we need.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
I know, but in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zafgot Moor that is attacking merchant caravans. The danger involved caused the prices to skyrocket.
If it's just an elephant, aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
Definitely sounds fishy.
Could you possibly be the shepherd?
Oh, yes. My name is Sorey.
Oh my. We've heard a lot about you.
Your hope for this world. Please, do your best.
Please let us know if you need anything. I pray we can be of use to you.
Thank you. Just saying that means a lot.
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Logren. They must admire and respect the shepherd full-heartedly.
Even though they're in a state like this.
Isn't that where you come in, as the real shepherd?
Looks like it.
Let's see. Oh, look at turtles. Give me the map. But we don't know why, but here it is. Before we talk to that Norman, we should probably get some better equipment, if they sell any here.
What's that?
Oh look, it's a Tipo doll with a Yuri in it?
That's a funny thing they've got here. A doll inside of a doll.
Oh? You see them a lot in the north. It's folk art.
You don't think... Maybe it's meant to symbolize the relationship between Seraphim and humans?
Whoa, I wouldn't go overthinking it.
But look, they specifically chose this odd configuration. There has to be some meaning behind it, don't you think?
Undoubtedly. So what would you say it means then, having a human inside of a seraph?
Well, maybe it represents the distinct personality inside each seraph? No, hold on. Perhaps, in depicting a fanciful inverse of the typical seraph and human vessel relationship, it's meant to symbolize coexistence between the two. Zavid, is there anything inside the innermost doll?
Yes. Typically in the very core is... a plum pit.
A plum pit? Yes, a symbol, of course. But of what? A pit is a seed, a sign of rebirth, perhaps? But then, why a plum? True, some bloom in the spring, but...
I'm starting to get why you like toying with our boy Mickey here.
I know, right? In some ways, he's even more pure than Sorey.
Such rich philosophy. Very profound.
Oh my gosh, it's a Tipo doll. And it has a Yuri inside. I don't think one has to do with the other. Interesting.
Spherical perfection. You don't think it's Armadillon?
He said it was in Trizold Cave. Let's head on over there.
My gosh, this is it. So it turned into a city? These years. This is where the bookshelves were. All the spears and everything. Lock firmly shut. But why would this location be shut? Dang, this place has seen better days. That's for sure. Why would it be all the way over here? Did the continent really shift that much? Then again, 1,000 years is a long time. It's a gimme, gimme, gimme! Wait, why do they keep selling these? It's not like we have Alicia with us. It's not like it matters. Let's see. So there's that. Let's see. Kind of is annoying that they go and they just keep selling what she could have had, but why? Are we really currently out of gold? Let's sell stuff, things that we don't need. All these boots that we have and we have and we have. There's a lot of these. Nice. And there's a so we won't sell that. Sell this. Okay, so we made a little bit at least. Gosh, so there's that. That. As well. Okay, good. Might as well have that. Okay. Like, can't believe like I didn't really do any of this. Better because it goes and it has multiple. So there's that. Let's see. my gosh, it's like a bunch of them. We'll sell all this. There we go. We should be good now. Experiences. Let's try it.
I'm sick of this Norman collecting already.
How is that possible? Everyone knows you love him. You've even got one on your umbrella.
Rose, better not to mention the mascot.
It gets long.
I love long stories. Go ahead, lay it on us.
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. This little guy here? You can pull out his head to stretch out his neck, like a giraffe.
That's what you meant by it gets long?
Same goes for the nose, too. Max length, 1.5 times its height.
Ew, that's not even a Norman anymore.
That's right. This thing's like a talisman, an amulet, a rabbit's foot, a periapt, that sort of thing.
I don't quite get it, but sure.
A charm you carry because it's special to you, right?
Not really. It was given to me, so I put it on.
Alright. Should go and hear what he has to say. Is there anything else? That's so crazy that this turned into a little town. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're still missing a piece somewhere. In other words, there is more of the past you must yet reveal. First, hunt down all the fragments of history, even if it means scouring every ruin, every village on the continent. I will stay put here. You think you found every one of them, return and find me. So we legit have to find every single one? Dang, okay. I guess we might as well do these. That's what I heard. I figured they must be somewhere in Pendrago. Where there's food, there's a rat, and where there's gullible folk aplenty, there's a con artist. Rose. Pendrago, huh? That's cool, it shows the stars now. Aw, I really wish it would have just showed that.
A jeweler who handles iris gems, huh?
Let's head for Western Bolt Gorge.
When we click it, are we able to re-see the story again? All the attack. Wait, where's Berave? Have we gotten Berave? No. We got Phoenix. That's crazy. Alright, so... see. Real quick, support talent skills. Item ordering. Select availability of specific item. Raising rank of boost ability odds. Okay, so. Okay, I guess. I should just have all of them go into it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So then I guess I just have to be in like the certain area that like it'll like tell me, because it does show the orange, the blue dots, right?
Thank you for taking the time to come today. Lo, I am the shepherd, Malfour.
Hey, tell me, shepherd. Is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day.
Then what about the Battle of Glavend? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another. It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I suppose the Knights wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as he pleases.
So you mean to say this bloke must be... an actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world. If the people desire it so, I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers!
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour!
May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world!
This is ridiculous. Sorey's the one who did those things. And I'm sure Sergei knows that too.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
I have no excuse. Forgive me, Sorey.
And that'll do it.
Actually, I don't really even use any of the snacks. I don't even know what it really does. So if I go here and I go to snacks. I mean, I guess it's good, but is there any that like raise your... I guess I could save those for like when I'm gonna do a boss or something.
Please wait, Shepherd Sorey. There's a reason behind Malfour's actions.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfour has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Knight Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfour.
That's the reason?
Being a servant sure sucks.
General Tuller also has a close relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and...
No more excuses! Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor. I can only apologize.
Not sure I had honor to start with. Anyway, it was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
Gentlemen schmentelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. knowing all the while who the true shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
Alright, let's see. What's all this, then?
What is the Night Squad thinking?
10 people have been killed already, and they haven't a single clue.
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
But that means nothing if you can't catch him! There's a murderer on the loose!
I understand your concern, but please believe us. I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Huh. Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of honor. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
So that's what this is about! Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives!
No! I would never do such a thing!
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Fortin is still under investigation, and the Knights are shorthanded as a consequence. These Knights are only human too. Please, don't judge them so harshly.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Father Amathor.
Humans are weak, and we must all acknowledge that. Evil lies in the people's hearts, especially those who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work harder.
As expected of Captain Sergei, salvation shall come your way when you are in need.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
I wonder, could Hellions be behind all these murders?
Let's check it out.
Man, there's a lot of side quests in this game, actually. Well, as long as we keep collecting them, we'll have a list and we can just kind of do it down the list, right?
Sounds like this Hellion is nocturnal. Let's wait until nightfall.
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling.
Let's see. There's that.
Hey! Wanna go ask them about the Iris gems?
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
Are you sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
We're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an Iris gem in the ruins north of here.
A ruin in the north?
Weird. Why do they keep laughing?
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
But still, to be treated like a con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
Man.
Found it. Totally found it.
Totally. She's like, I got you now, Patties!
I just noticed whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something to do with Sorey.
What? That's not true.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
That is funny, actually. Let's see. Is there still more stuff? First, we'll go and do the other thing first. So we'll go to the West Gorge. Because then there's one more place we haven't been. Oh, we should have done the Camelot Bridge instead. Northwest Bridge. Shouldn't be that pricey. I mean, it's just right there. It's like it's just right there. I don't see. Wait a minute. That looks like a ruin over there. Is that, or what is that? But I think this is more of a ruin. Hopefully there's some way in form that it tells us, hey, like, this is what it is, and yada yada yada. Ooh. I escaped you.
So, where did they say they saw the Iris Gem?
Whoops, I forgot to ask. I didn't really want to talk to them for long.
Fine, let's find it ourselves.
Nothing there. Let's see. Is that something good? Nope. Let's see. So it has to be around here somewhere. Oh, that tree.
We mustn't hold back.
Go! Dance, Embers, now!
How strong are these things? Oh, I was like, these things better disappear quickly.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way, I don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say.
Rose is indeed quite down to earth.
Hey, ask me! I do believe in that stuff, you know?
That's funny. She said. Okay, so we got that. I wonder if this is set up where only the shepherd can get it. So no, that's not it. Boy, that tree. What is this? Well, that's the slowest door in the world. Okay, no. No. Dang it. Maybe I have to go over here? And we got some lavender, so... Oh dang, that legit was like, oh...
Ready,
Let's spread out!
Dang it! Let's just burn them all!
Crown fire!
Women in battle are gorgeous. Ain't that right, Sorey?
Sure.
Come on, man.
Don't expect too much out of Sorey on this.
Oh look, there's an arm in here. Let's see. Sorey has nothing really, so... Yes. Said, with that, I'm off. Oh, look. We're getting close to it.
We can't hold back if we want to win!
This Hellion looks strong.
So it's not a scorpion, but a scorpion-like creature?
It's resistant to multiple elements.
So we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay.
But it's not weak to earth.
Light the way!
Oh, dang. Come on. Don't interrupt me while I'm casting.
Crystal Tower! Lord of Water! Light the way!
Come on, come on.
Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Yes! There we go.
That won't work!
Come on.
Here goes!
I see the hair within Zesteria too. It's just there.
Light the way!
Come on.
Crystal Rockbringer!
5-star!
Nice.
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything?
I'm not hiding anything, I swear!
What was that all about?
They've started interfering, I suppose. Heldolf's followers are causing mischief in human society.
To create malevolence?
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
Right. He was taking advantage of wars to produce Hellions.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
He's deceiving everyone.
That's the charitable interpretation. But it could very well be that some folks are intentionally assisting him.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Well, we've met our first goal.
Well, it would have been nice if we could have investigated before the place got ransacked. But it looks like it happened a long time ago.
There's actually something I've noticed about that. Don't you think that the stones and decorations looted from here may have been used in Pendrago's architecture?
It's possible, given the location and the era.
Right. And if we can find out where they've been used, we might be able to find the hidden history of Pendrago.
If we compare with Lady Lake, which utilized the Vivia subterranean aqueduct, we might find what people in that era were thinking.
Sounds awesome! Good thinking, Mikleo.
And that's not all. If we build upon our current hypothesis...
Hang on. I don't get what's so awesome about this.
But they're so enthused.
Guess I'm the clown again.
No, that was a smile of praise. To the true king of the Ruin Geeks.
Viva the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
Hooray for the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
What kind of shepherd is that?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Then that makes Sorey the first.
No objections?
I guess.
Nice. Alright. That'll do it for tonight. Next time, the hunt for the Iris Gems. What else is there for the past?